Hi everybody, this is Jennifer McCreath. It is Sunday, September 18th, 2022. I've been vacationing this weekend in the Trinity Bonavista Vista area, which has been nice. However, I went to the infamous abandoned Trinity Loop area today, site of what's basically an abandoned ghost town amusement park that has a couple of train cars. There's a caboose and a passenger train there, along with a destroyed Ferris wheel and, of course, a railroad that loops around this pond. And my understanding was that this was a beautiful summery vacation kind of park, a place that everyone wanted to go and hang out in the, I guess, way back in the 1950s and 60s. I'm not sure when it was abandoned and closed. I do know that trains ceased to operate in Newfoundland in 1988, so that area has been basically abandoned for at least 34 years. I've become aware of this area, and specifically a group of people that are looking to advocate and rally the government to clean this place up and turn it into either a commemorative version of its former self or a fully functional park once again. The railroad and the train history here in the province is something that we think about and we miss and reminisce about. And it's absolutely sad and terrible to see such an amazing spot in this province left in ruin. So I decided to physically visit this ruined area to scope it out for myself, just to see exactly how bad it is. And I was climbing through the trains, which unfortunately are full of garbage and vandalism. Even worse, when I stepped out of one of the trains onto what appeared to be a wooden pathway or a boardwalk, I fell through the boardwalk. I literally took one step and my foot broke right through the wooden board. I fell on a 45-degree angle and my knee basically broke my fall, which means I have severely injured my knee by falling on a 45-degree angle at a weight of 300 pounds. I'm pretty sure my kneecap has bone spurs. There's definitely concern of tendon and ligament damage, and there's definitely severe bruising. I'm going to show you that right now. I can barely stand. I should have gone to Emerge, but as we know, Emerge, I believe, is closed out here this weekend. So I'm hobbling around on one foot, and I'm going to be going back to St. John's tomorrow, and probably going to either an Emerge or a doctor. As you can perhaps see, the under part of my knee is as purple as Cody Rhodes' pec was. There you can see how swollen it is, as well as the scar. It's literally jammed. If you could imagine smashing a baseball bat right there. My knee is blown up about twice the size. I thought it was broken, but this is literally just swelling. The knee is actually okay, but there's definitely severe damage down there. I already have bad knees because I've run a lot of marathons in my life, and I'm overweight. And it could have been worse. Luckily, my father was with me. He wasn't physically there. He stayed in the car. And I'm just lucky I didn't hit my head, because I could have literally fallen unconscious. I could have died. And if my father had been there and he'd fallen, it would have been fatal, I'm sure. So what I'm proposing, first of all, let's put a fence around this and keep people out, because it is dangerous. There's signs that people have gone in there and partied. There's a lot of broken glass, and it's not physically safe to be there right now. So I would say let's at least fence off the area. I'm talking to you, government. I think it's the provincial government. And to the folks on this Facebook group, I want to work with you. I want to join with you, because I would love to see this area renovated and refurbished and brought back to its old state, because it looks like an amazing area, amazing spot to spend a nice summer afternoon. And we got to fix up those trains. This could be an amazing tourist attraction, and I want to see it happen. I'd love to see it happen. I'm going to do whatever I can, but for now, I don't know. If I have a severed tendon or a severed ligament, I could be looking at surgery on this knee, and I might not be able to walk for 6 to 8 weeks. My body's in toxic shock. I've been icing it. As I said, I'm out in the Bonavista Peninsula in a rural cottage, nowhere near medical help. And I got to get my dad, who's almost 80, on a plane tomorrow to go back home. But yeah, click around my site. There's 3 or 4 videos of footage of me at this Trinity Loop, and one of which you can actually see me fall. You won't physically see me fall, but you'll notice the camera just sort of drops and goes thud. And I think I used some profanity and say I just hurt myself. So very dangerous. Warning. Be very careful if you're going to walk around this abandoned park. And come on, government, come on, people, let's fix this thing up. If we could fix this up, fix the railroad, rebuild the amusement park, and fix up those amazing abandoned train cars, it would be a great, huge tourist attraction. I've seen train pieces in, I think, Lewisport. There's a couple of trains, and everyone loves to go see them. Even in Carbonear, there's an old caboose. So let's get working on this, folks. I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to turn off the video now, so you can reach out to me. Say hello. Jennifer McCreath, yahoo.ca. You can find me on Twitter. You can write me right here on YouTube, and I'm going to post this on Facebook. And I will update you people all on how my knee is. I'm probably going to have to go to the Black Marsh Clinic and get it looked at and see whether or not I need x-rays or maybe even one of them CAT scans or MRIs, because I've been injured a lot before, and I know that this is pretty bad, and I'm really worried about it right now. But I wanted to share my story on the day, and hopefully this will raise some positive education and awareness, so we can do something with this Trinity Loop, so people aren't exploring it and falling through the cracks, literally. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Jennifer McCreath. Have a great day.